Well, I have some very exciting news to share with you. It's very exciting to me. I hope it's exciting to you. And I think it's something that you might very well like to pursue. Please forgive me for engaging in a little bit of shameless promotion, but it's something that I actually believe very strongly in. My wife, Katie, has always had a flair for writing. You really have to come up? I guess you do. And she has decided to... They really make it difficult. And Katie has decided to take her talents and our knowledge of dogs and one of our actual Cavalier King Charles Spaniels and put it into the form of a children's book. The book is called Mulligan Man Finds His Purpose. This was actually a family effort. Katie wrote the story, and most of it is true. The story is about a Cavalier named Mulligan. We wound up calling him Mulligan Man. He was a beautiful ruby puppy. We had very high hopes for him as a show dog, but at an early age, he met with a very unfortunate accident. It ended any hopes we had of having a show dog in Mulligan. Mulligan is Boo's son, and if you've seen some of my videos before, you know Boo is an excellent Cavalier. She has had a very successful show career. She's a grand champion in the American Kennel Club, and she has produced some very nice litters. Mulligan was one of the nice puppies that she produced. And everything about the accident that's mentioned here is true. Of course, in order to make it a really good children's story, we had to give some human attributes to the dogs in the story. So Mulligan is a character, and Boo is a character, and several of our other dogs are characters, and we've attributed some human traits to them. They actually talk to each other in the story. The book is 28 pages long. We calculate it to be on approximately a 4th grade reading level. So for older elementary school children, you'll find that it's eminently readable for them. It's also done in a 16-point typeface so that it's easy for any child to read. It's illustrated. There are illustrations on every page. And as I mentioned, this was a family effort, and we have illustrations in here that were done by our talented granddaughter, Alyssa. She's also a character in the story. Let me read just a little bit of this so you can kind of get a feel for the style. The very first paragraph. In the very early hours of the morning, before the sun was quite up, at the end of a very cold and snowy March, Boo, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, had 6 teeny tiny puppies. The puppies were so small that they could fit in the palm of one human hand. Boo nursed her puppies almost every minute of the day. You know what? I think I'll let you read the rest on your own, because this book is available on Amazon.com. It's a very reasonably priced book. All you have to do is go to Amazon, search for Mulligan Man Finds His Purpose. And the title is very revealing. This is an uplifting story of a character, in this case a dog, who had a purpose ordained for him in life, lost that purpose because of a tragedy, and had to find a new purpose. So we go from hope to disaster to new hope. For very young children, you might find that this would be good for you to read to them, and they can kind of look over your shoulder. They'll love looking at the illustrations. And at some point later in life, they might be able to pick it up and read the story all by themselves. If we really do well with sales, we might get Mulligan out to do a book signing. Not so easy with those paws to actually sign a book, but I don't know, maybe we get a little ink pad and have him put his paw print in a book, but that's yet to come. So, Mulligan Man Finds His Purpose by Kathleen Kennedy, that's my wife, and it's available on Amazon.com, and we hope that you, your children, your grandchildren, children of your friends, will enjoy reading and hearing this story.